Hey Kay, it's Elijah. This is the video I told you I put together to kind of show you guys what you could do to increase your online presence here in San Diego. I know that you guys are working on a national level, so you're getting more than enough traffic. But if you guys kind of want to expand out in the California area, outside of Fresno, specifically inside the San Diego area, there's just a couple of things that you really need to do in order to make that happen. And I'm gonna point a couple of those things out in this video so that you understand and you guys are able to maximize. So the first thing I was going to start with is your content. So it's you and I both know obviously that it's really easy to rank an individual page for content, because your site obviously being that it's on a national level has done it before. The issue is that you need far more content than what you have on this right now in order to rank for the keywords that you're looking to rank for. So you might rank for one specific keyword, but that specific keyword you're ranking for is being challenged by a whole bunch of other roofing companies locally here in San Diego. So I wanted to point out two of the companies that pop up on the first of the Google search whenever you put in roofing San Diego. So San Diego Roofing Inc. is the first thing that comes up, and when I take a look at their website, I think already like you guys' website is of course better than their website, and they don't have enough content, or they don't have a lot of content. But for a lot of reasons on the back end, they're kind of beating you guys out for that specific page because you guys are listed at like 88 or something like that on Google, and you could be far like so much further ahead because your company has a strong backing behind it. So when I look at Roofing Specialist of San Diego, the same thing here. I mean, this is a far better website than the previous one. So obviously, these guys have realized that you need material on your website to be able to actually convert people into clients versus just getting them to come to your site. I mean, I think you guys have figured that out. Also, it's not a phenomenal website, but it gets straight to the point, and I like that it works. So what I wanted to show you is where you guys are looking like. I use a tool called Ahrefs, and hopefully I hope that you guys are actually kind of familiar with this tool, because it's really great. It's like almost spot on with what Google says about each website. So it's not like Google's words exactly, but it's pretty close to it. So when I come in here and I check out your front page, which the initial URL rating for this website page, the San Diego, California commercial roofing, isn't exactly where I would like for it to be, but your domain rating is strong, so you're not penalized for it being so low. And then when I come over and I check out your backlinks and I see that you guys have 292 referring domains, I can tell that you haven't OD'd on backlinks that are spammy or not necessary, which is a good thing, because obviously Google will penalize you for having doing that. So the next thing I'm gonna talk to you about a little bit more is more so about your organic keywords, and you know as well as I know, being that you guys again have ranked across the nation in different states, keywords are everything. But there are companies right now that have keywords in an exponential amount of value compared to what you guys have, and all you're trying to do is rank for San Diego, California. This is your keywords coming across for all your sites. Because this particular search, I searched for domain and all the the root domain and all its other subdomains. So I'm honestly looking at nationsroof.com by itself. The additional URL of San Diego, California roofing, commercial roofing just adds to that. So when I check out your links, when I check out your keywords, I'm sorry, and I put in San Diego to kind of see like where you're ranking as far as specifics to San Diego, this will give me a lot of information, and this is why you guys are on like page 80, like page 88. You know what I mean? Like or rank 88. So like the 8th and 9th page of Google. You're not getting any traffic for any of the keywords regarding San Diego, and you should be because you guys have more than enough backing again in order to do so. So what we need to do is to go through and re-optimize your content to make sure that your content is getting you properly ranked for what you want, because some of this stuff is ads, some of this stuff is images, but it's not actual words. And that's what we want. We want you to be getting ranked for content, and I mean, for you, the KD honestly doesn't make a difference because you're not anywhere near like the high end of KD. It'd be different if you were on like the 50 KD level 55, KD level 60 or something like that. Then we might have to talk about a different option. but you guys have no reason why you shouldn't be able to rank and actually get more customers coming in. And between how many times is a search per month, so you can have anywhere between 600 to or 500 to 600 more customers coming into your site per month, which would turn around in the San Diego area and convert to you having, let's say that half of those actually turn into clients that want to book appointments, and you guys is, I'm assuming you guys' closing rate is much higher than the average, but let's say that your closing rate is just sorry and it's at 10%. You'd still have about 25, 30 more customers every month, which will bring a decent amount of money, of course in the thousands, to your business. So these keywords are super important. So just to kind of show you what your competitors look like and what they're doing, I did the same thing. I put San Diego in. I looked up San Diego Roofing Company or San Diego Roofing.com because that was the first thing that popped up. I just wanted to show you how those guys are ranking #1 and pretty much all of the keywords that we really want to rank #1 in. And if they're not ranking #1, then they're ranking #8. And either way, they're still on the front page of Google based on those rankings. So there's just a couple of them that they're not really leading in. The rest of them they are. And all these things are adding up to how many people are coming to their site, how many times they're seen, how many times people are visiting them, all that good stuff. That's all of that is adding up. So we need to come in and we need to take what they're doing and we need to add it to your site for specifically for San Diego in order for you guys to rank and have more customers come to you in the San Diego region. Lastly, what I'm going to talk about with you, I'm going to talk about citations. And I know you've got to be well aware of what a citation is, but I'll just say it anyway just to make sure I don't miss out on an opportunity to educate you on something that you might not know. But citations are where you're going to leave your business name, your business phone number, and your business address. And the reason why these things are important is because it's essentially an online directory, kind of like when you have the yellow pages and the white pages physically in your hand. People open them up and they look for a business back in the older days. Well, we have online directories the same exact way. Yellow Pages is online as well. So Yellow Pages, Yelp, House, Facebook, all those companies now have online citations that you can go out and get. And the reason why it matters because the quality of that citation that you get, Google will reward you for. So they'll move you up higher in your Google My Business. Now, you still have to optimize it. You still have to pick a specific keyword in order for that to work. But that's just to let you know that if you're cited correctly, it plays a part in you being ranked higher on your Google Maps. And then lastly, like that Google Maps and that being ranked organically in the top couple positions on the front page of Google, they go hand in hand. If you're in the front of the Google Maps, it will give you a boost if you decide to optimize your web page and move you a little bit closer. If you choose not to optimize your web page and you decide that you just want to get, or you choose not to do Google Maps and you decide you just want to optimize your web page, again, you'll have dibs in getting the top positions when it comes to those Google Maps. So I know it was a lot to kind of compile all in one video in under 10 minutes, and I apologize if you've missed some of the things that I really wanted you to get. But I thought it was super imperative that you understood that you guys have a possibility of having more customers than what you have right now. And all you have to do is take your individual your individual page that you're working with and cite it. You have to increase the content, utilize your keywords properly, and your backlinks are already there. So, okay, I hope this added some value to you. If not, please let me know. And if it did, please let me know either way. If you guys want help with this stuff, you can obviously reach out to me. My telephone number is 770-527-7297. And again, this is Elijah with Kingdom Digital. And if not, and you guys have an in-house marketing team to take care of all this stuff yourself, that's 100% fine. All I ask is that you just send me like an email or shoot me a text over and let me know that I actually added some value to you guys' company versus no value at all. So again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day. I look forward to hearing from you.